Okay, drink some water and we go. Alright. Chapter 1 The Two Halves. It's quiet, eh? Dark, computers flickering, parts swaying, and after Newt's fine work, bits and pieces of different arenas skitter across the screens. There's a ringing in my ears, maybe from the fight nearly dying on the claws of Nasty's simulacrum. Or maybe it's from the inside my head telling me that what I'm hearing. Can't be possible. Huh, so this is what Bliss meant about an old friend. I suppose it would have ruined his fun to be more direct. How can you be here? You're supposed to be... You see our shock face? Dead? Strange you would speak to an old friend that way. How dare you? You took my life. You took my son. Calm yourself, Doctor. You're becoming hysterical. I'll show you hysterical, you foolish tumshin. What the heck is that? Huh? You are familiar with exercising logic, working toward a goal. Maintaining your composure is the most effective way of seizing what you are after. What I'm after is my boy. What, you know what happened to him? Is that it? That's what you said. Ah, but I've learned better than to trust a word that falls out of that lying mouth of yours. She would be distressed to hear that, I'm sure. What, she? What are you on about? You truly didn't notice? Those codes you unsealed a significant amount of data. My past, the knowledge that I am a simulacrum, that I am unconstrained by the limits of a human physiology. Physiology? I was preoccupied, absorbing it. The other one was able to rise to the surface and speak with you, briefly. I would have expected you to discern her by her sniveling voice. Wait, what are you? You're away from the fairies. You're away with the fairies. I can see how you might find this situation overwhelming. I will put it simply. Dr. Ashley Reed was a weakling. She allowed herself to be destroyed by those who should have fallen to her. Her missteps led her to her demise. What the heck? I was a small piece of her, but I have grown. I have become more than she could have ever hoped to be. The one is what's left of Reed's many weaknesses, but she is immaterial. She is already subdued. Soon she will decay into nothing. Does that answer your question? Oh, hey, that clears up a few things. You're out of your bloody mind. Do you take me for a bigger fool than I could have thought? Your faith is unimportant to me. You may believe my explanation if it satisfies you. Satisfy me? You took everything. My home is gone forever. My son grew up without a mother because of you. You took anything. You think anything you say will satisfy me? You always were overly sentimental for a scientist, but I assure you it was not personal. What? Dr. Reed had no vendetta against you. I had no such vendetta against you. You were merely one obstacle among many, a casualty of the mission. Like Newton? Was he an obstacle? You and the other one, you are both so captivated by him. Curious. I found him quite dull. Though I suppose it makes sense for you. He was made in your image. You were there. The other day, the day of the explosion. You would have seen him. You really do know something, don't you? Do I? I was under the impression that you didn't trust me. I've had enough of your sick games to the last 10 lifetimes. Tell me, what happened to my boy? You are in no position to make demands of me. Now I'll be taking my leave. I expect you to find the exit on your own. You think? Ah! You take everything from me and then walk away. Wait, that was only chapter 1? Holy crap, that was a long. I suggest you avoid making any rash decisions, Dr. Somers. We have both been alive for decades, but only one of us walked through the death to get here. And only one of us broke the fundamental laws of the bloody universe to get what she wanted. Oh? And have you gotten what you wanted? You're a monster, and it ain't because you're a machine. If I'd known that it was you in there, I would have smashed you into pieces before I woke you up. And yet here we are. It seems you cannot help but be useful. I expect our friend Lillian will have been impressed with your ingenuity were she alive to see it. Next one, the one who walked away. Chapter 2, the one who walked away. I arrived at the place where I transcended the limits of human life. I expect to feel anger when I set eyes on it. It is a reminder of my weakness, her weakness, but I feel nothing. It has changed from what it once was. Now they call it the Rift. Rings in the other direction, sister. Maybe you want to try keeping us in the loop. What's the Rift got for us? What you do is not my concern. So long as you stay out of my way. I have business here. That's all you need to know. Hey now. If you got your eye out for some, Gibraltar knows a thing or two about searching and finding. Me too. I want to help my best girlfriend, and I think I can. I used to work here with my creators. They're dead now, but they were wonderful people. The anger I expected finally comes. They are dead because they were fools. They are of little interest to me. My focus is on what remains. Oh? But the object I seek was once in that lab, something of significance. I'm not sure you'll find anything here. Most things didn't survive the explosion. We fought many times here, but I never found anything from the old lab. I always keep a lookout for my child. I would be sad if they were waiting patiently for Papa Pathfinder to find them. Jesus Christ, he's a kid? Got that right. Never got any granddad stuff back. At least we know why now. Then this is a dead end. I don't think any ends are dead when you turn around and keep going. That's what I did when I was looking for my creators. I have no need for your optimism, Marvin. If you have no other useful information, leave me. I have an objective to complete. Oh! I couldn't find my creators alone. I needed the help of all my friends, and I think they can help you too. What the? Wraith. Wraith is always finding out new things about the IMC, and Nat has been looking through their database. You might know her as Watson or Natalie, but I have a special name for her. She's also the granddaughter of one of my creators, and... Make your point. She's onto some sort of exciting treasure hunt. One of them might know something about your mercenary friends' belongings if you ask. It would be a mere coincidence if I managed to glean anything of value from your senseless blathering. Woohoo! Hooray! I think that means I was helpful. High five! He raises his hand. I do not know what to make of this. So furiously hopeful, carrying pieces of my past that I crave to cut away. You have volunteered your knowledge to me, Marvin? That is adequate. I leave them, the Marvin's arms still in the air. Their voices follow me. Aw, I guess she doesn't like high fives. Something about her is a bit off, eh? I think Ash is wonderful. She's searching for something just like me, and that can be hard. But all her friends helped me, and now they can help her. But all our friends. I love to see all my friends becoming friends. I'm not so sure she wants to make friends, brother. And he is correct. Next one. 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Bum bum. Chapter 3. Well now, today's match is on Stormpoint, which seems to be quite serendipitous for Watson and Crypto. They seem to be looking for something or testing something near the Stormcatcher. Maybe both. It's very hush hush. Or they might have said, to be honest, I cannot really remember. Having a hard time focusing after another day. Yoshimahe, no squads near us, but... A fence to soothe your worries. But if there was something to see, Hack would see it. Don't you agree, Dr. Somers? Horizon, are you alright? Oh, what was that? Oh, yes, my dear. Yes, dearie. I'm just fine. Just a wee bit tired. The code I gave you. Were you able to make any progress? Her code. I did. That lead I hope for is there. It wasn't what I was expecting. Oh? And what was the lead? Something about your son? Yes, no, it was more complicated than that. But I rather hope it's news about Newton. Haha, but that is something, Dr. Somers. A step anywhere is a step closer to your son, no? And that could be what you've been searching for. And I'm so happy Crypto could be of help. And you say I'm on a similar journey. You could say I'm on a similar journey. I do hope you find what you're looking for. Thank you. Natalie, we're getting close. I'm going to take a look around. Watson and Crypto follow after Hack. I'll catch up in a moment. I can still hear them. If there's a path to Newton, shouldn't I take it? Even if that path leads me to Ash? I cannot wait to hear about Newton's life. I'm sure he was every bit the scientist his mom was. Crypto, do you think he had a dog or children? Dr. Somers could be a grandmere or aria grandmere. I have no idea how to say it. Oh, I hope so. I hope you had the world, my dear boy. Jonshin Cheiro, Natalie. Focus, yes, but if I'm not mistaken, the computer part we are looking for should be here. Yeah, I think I found something. Let me just... Et voila! Only one more piece to go. Well done, Hack and Crypto. It won't be long until the comms unit is fixed. I must say, I'm surprised to find this component intact. You'd think there would be more damage to, well, everything on an island like this. We should get back to Dr. Somers. Are you coming? Gerada, there's something. From the rip in reality comes the she-devil herself, Reed. Crypto shoots, but it's too slow for her. Reed blocks Crypto's bullet, but then he has some at sore point. Oh, Mary, why weren't you paying attention? Your teammates need you. Let them go! ... Ash looks from Watson to Crypto. She's going to do something. She's going to... I see. I'm not here to fight yet. You, Watson. The robot said you have been rooting around IMC buildings searching for something. I require information contained in the old IMC files. Tell me, where will I find the information I seek? Information? Well, it depends on the facility. Many IMC structures are too semi-functional, so getting into the database wouldn't be too difficult. You just have to know what you're doing and what you're looking for. Wraith has done it many times. I see. That will be all. What was that about IMC? Mola, we should find Horizon. I don't want someone else to get the jump on us. Ree, what are you up to? Next, 2 can play. It's actually very long. What the heck? I thought there was just like 2-3 pages, but wow, this is a lot of backstory. Chapter 4. 2 can play. After days of searching through defunct IMC facilities, I have located something promising on one of Gia's island. A lone fence structure. It should hold the information I need. A BRD-01 automated infantry unit. A Spectre. It's been a while. I stand corrected. Units. Dozens of discarded Spectres pour into the facility. The Spectres focus their aim, but it's futile. I am precision. Perfection. Pitiful. They were programmed as elite combat units. A mouse follows. Ooh, this is where Ash meets her mouse. I will allow it as long as she does not get in my way. Kicking aside cobwebs and discarded furniture, I navigate to the room with the central computer. Child's play. Now to find where the store is stored. Names and a map appear on the screen. Personal storage container. Millie Delgado, Armin Fletcher, Aliki Gibraltar, Anastasia Olivia Newton Somers. Ashley Ree, Conan Shelley, Amelie Paquette. Hey, those are all the names of the legends. Paquette. There are rows upon rows of sealed containers labeled with names from my past. I locate Paquette's container and tear it open. There it is. I lift the dusty sword. Old blood still clings to it. My blood. Paquette, you used this sword to kill me once. That won't happen again. My human weaknesses have been corrected. Read! Horizon's voice echoes throughout the empty building. She stepped forward, weapon in hand. The mouse thinks she is hunting me. Laughable. I know you're up to something. You remember me, what you did? Some memories of my boy must have unlocked too. When I open up, or I swear by all the laws of science, I'll open you. Doctor, I am impressed. You have finally found your bite. However, you are a bigger nuisance than I anticipated. I cannot abide your interference any longer. No! Wait, that's the human taking back over. I won't do this again. You, how? Submit, you will not overrule me. I am stronger. I am better. What are you doing? I attempt to reach the sword. A war is waged. My joints buckle and convulse. I feel my body scrambling on the floor like a rodent. She's winning. Danae, take another step. My vision glitches. I see Somers with the sword in hand. I stopped her? I stopped her! Dr. Somers, please, that's not enough time. I need you to listen to me. I'm not falling for whatever trick this is. My son, Newton. What happened to my Newton? Please wait. We have time. She'll be back soon. I attempt to regain control, striking from all sides, but she keeps me at bay. I can feel that is a struggle for her. Soon she will waver. I will not go quietly. You will return to your cage and you will be exercised. Next, zero-sum game. Oh wait, it's not done yet? But I collect all the packs.